Hi, Flyer Tutor here. I'm going to teach you how to create the background for the Happy Father's Day flyer for Microsoft Word 2013. On the welcome screen, select blank document. You'll see a blank canvas along with the ribbon and all of the options. Go to the page layout, set margins to narrow, orientation to portrait, and size to letter. Next, go to the Insert tab. In the Illustrations group, you'll select Shapes. Select Rectangle from either the recently used Shapes section or Rectangle section. Draw your rectangle on the page. Then you will notice that the Format tab appears. In the Size group, set the height to 10.5 inches and the width to 8 inches. Hit your Enter key. Drag this rectangle to the center of the screen. You can use your arrow keys to align it better. Next, set the shape fill in the shape styles group to gray. Set the shape outline to the same color. You will have a solid filled gray rectangle. Next, in the insert shapes group, select the edit shape icon. Scroll down to edit points. You'll notice 4 tiny nodes appear around the rectangle. On the far right of the rectangle, right click where you judge to be the middle of this line segment and select add point. You'll add 2 more points along this line segment. Add point and add point. Move the middle point inward about 2 inches. Select the top point, move that inward as well. You'll see something that looks like a parallelogram appearing. Then move the bottom point inward. Release. Okay. Now on this top point, we'll right click and select smooth point. And on the bottom point, you do the same. Select smooth point. You'll notice a little dip in the middle point. Let's just bring it up a little bit to get rid of that dip. It still seems to be there. Okay. Next, we're going to add a point on the top here. Add point. Just drag it closer to the top so it becomes more pointy there. And then add another point. Drag this as well close to the bottom line segment. Okay, now you have your edited shape. Next, add another rectangle. We're going to draw this rectangle to cover the missing part of this shape. A little bit. Change the shape fill and outline color to red or dark red, as the case may be. Now we're going to send this shape backward. In the Format tab in the Arrange group, click on the Send Backward icon. And you'll just make a little adjustment. Alright, it seems to be okay. Next, we will create a duplicate of this gray shape. Select the gray shape and hit your Ctrl and D keys together. You have a duplicated shape. We're going to change the shape fill to white and the shape outline as well. Then we will set this shape, send it backward as well. And using your arrow keys, bring it closer to the red shape. What am I doing? Okay, so that it appears that there is a white line between the two shapes. Okay, the next thing we have to do is insert the image into this document. you need to go to the Insert tab and select Text Box. From the built-in window, scroll down and select Draw Text Box. Draw a text box over this red area. And now go back to the Insert tab, click on Picture from the Illustrations group, and you're going to browse for where you have your saved image that you wish to insert in the document. I use clicker.com for this image. I'm looking for a tie. Here it is. I will select it and click Insert. The tie is inserted into the document. The tie is a little too big, so I'm just gonna hold down my shift key, and resize the tie a little. You can also resize the text box. Okay, let's do a little bit more resizing. It's a little too big. Okay, let's just drag the text box down just slightly. And now we're going to edit the text box, setting the shape fill to, again, no fill, and the shape outline to no outline. The next thing we'll do is insert some text over this tie. We're going to draw one last text box, putting in the letters DAD for dad. Make sure you hit enter after each letter. Select the text, go to the Home tab, select the down arrow, select Decirel, and then we're going to change the size. 48 is too small. Let's try 56. That appears to fit nicely, although it can be even bigger. Let's make the text bold by clicking on the bold icon from the font group as well. Let's try 64, see how that works. Okay, that's even better. Now we're going to select the text box again, format, fill to no fill, outline to no outline, but then the text has disappeared. Selecting the text, let's set the text color to white, and now you can see the text. I'll try a 72 maybe that will work. You just have to lengthen the text box. And there you have it. This is how you create the background for the Happy Father's Day